everybody, welcome back to the channel. And we got a Fishing Friday. We're going to give this one a try once again. It's a little bit different box this time. More at you in just a minute. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Alright, and so it is Fishing Friday, and we're doing a little bit different stuff here, but basically, we are trying out another Lucky Tackle box. So we got another 3 months. This time we're going with the multi-species. We'll see if it's any better than the other boxes we got. They were pretty horrible, pretty just, they were bad. But we're gonna give this one a try again. The multi-species might be a little bit better. Alright, it is just a plain box, but alright. Then as always, we do have our Lucky Tackle box paper. And alright, so not again. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Alright, well, okay, so alright, we'll get into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. Alright, we're gonna start with this one first. And we have number 5 hook from the Eagle Lures again. And once again, they gave me the stupid hooks that have no eyelets. So these are just flat metal. So I don't know how I'm supposed to tie these things on. Oh, man, I may have to reach out to customer service and ask them what's going on with that. Because again, these things here, I mean, hooks are cool, and it doesn't really care who. I don't really care who makes hooks. You know, some are better than others, but these ones you can't even attach these to the line. So, and we all know that Eagle Lures doesn't exist. So, this may have been a bad idea, but we're gonna get through this. The rest is a little bit better. All right, next up. Also from Eagle Lures, but we have what looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 jig heads. So now these might be okay. They have the holes in it, so you can tie the line to it. The white and black eyes, the red body. These might be all right. We'll give them a try. Like I said, the hooks look pretty decent. These ones, we'll give these a try. Right? I'm gonna hold reservation on these. We're gonna give Lucky Tackle box the benefit of the doubt that these things actually work, and we're gonna get out there and we're gonna fish some of these and see what happens. So, but some jig heads, those are pretty nice. Those are pretty nice. I mean, for jig heads, I mean they're really no different than like the ones you get from like the Arky. Like you can buy these at like Walmart. So, all right, moving on. We're gonna go to our soft baits. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 of them in here. And these are from Wizard Baits, which, yeah, we know that that's just a made-up name. There's no, you can't find these guys anywhere. But we're going to see, because, you know, plastics, a lot of companies make plastics. So we're going to, once again, we're going to give these guys the benefit of the doubt. And if all I got is, I know that they used to put like a price list in the box. They don't do that anymore. I was looking at some of the old multi-species boxes, and they looked okay. But now they didn't even tell you how much of the stuff they claim this stuff is going to cost you. So, but Got like some type of bug. It's got flukes on there. It might make some good action in the water. I don't know, but it doesn't feel. I mean, it's definitely not top quality plastic, but you'll catch a few fish on that before you have to change it up. At least they give you 12 too, so I guess it's not there's a lot worse things out there. You use those, maybe use those with the jig heads, I don't know. All right. All right, moving on. Wizard baits doesn't exist. Eagle lures doesn't exist. Those fish hooks, I'm gonna write them. I'm gonna send them an email because those says you can't even string those. Maybe they'll send me something that actually I can use. I don't know. Their customer service is not horrible, but all right. Next up, we're gonna go with Renegade Lures, which of course is another company that doesn't exist. We got ourselves a little bait here. But I mean, the color's not bad. It's got red eyes, red and black eyes. They look nice. It's got a little bill on there, little round bill. Yellow, kind of a yellow glittery with black spots and orange on the bottom. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it might be okay. We'll give it a try. Because again, I guarantee you they got this for like a couple bucks, tops. So, are we getting $31 out of this? Absolutely not. Okay, I'm not even gonna say that this is like, you know, you're getting a great value out of this, but we get more options than we do with Mystery Tackle Box. So we'll see. Okay, and then here from Red Dog Lures, which I'll look them up, but we all know they're not going to exist. And we have another bait there. This one doesn't look quite as nice as the other one. It is kind of shiny, so that is okay. Hooks are sharp. The eyes look okay. Kind of a clear and black. I don't know, maybe that reddish color might attract them. I've seen worse. We'll look these guys up. I'll do a follow-up video. Although I'm almost positive these are all going to take me back to Temu. These are Temu lures. Let's just call it like it is. They're getting lures. They're buying the packaging and they're making up names of companies because Red Dog Lures, I guarantee you, we're not finding them anywhere. But I mean, we still got more stuff though. So next up from Performance Lures, which I know is going to be another. They'll probably have like 3 lures on their website and they're all out of stock. So, but, and here we got, you know what? This one isn't that bad. We just got like a little spinner. No. Little spoon. Silver and then yellow with black. I fished with baits worse than this and caught fish, so again, I don't think that I don't necessarily think that we're gonna get like the absolute value out of this, but we're gonna get some interesting stuff. I'm willing to let enough be enough and give this stuff a try. And then last from Prime Baits. We got another one of these guys. Different color though. We got one like this before. It's got the hook on the top and hook on the bottom. Prime Baits, I know it doesn't exist. I know these guys don't exist. But I have seen These might be in line with like Ozark Trails baits, to be honest. But you got a little swim bait here. Hook on the top, treble hook on the bottom. Got like white and black eyes. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I've seen better. But this is, Now most of these are pretty small, so I know it says multi-species, but this is all like a smaller, like, this is all like trout and panfish type stuff, to be honest. But honestly, in all honesty, with the exception of these hooks that I'm almost positive are not going to work, I'm going to send them an email. I'm going to let them know, hey, you send me hooks that have no way to tie a line to it. Let's see what they say. You never know. Maybe nobody calls them on it, and so they just keep sending this crap out. I'm going to get one of these suckers out just to kind of give it a quick little look-see here. Alright, so now let's see here. Yeah, there's absolutely no hole in there. It's just a solid piece of metal. Pretty flimsy as well, too. Pretty flimsy. Yeah, we're gonna send them an email. Maybe no one calls it on them, and maybe when people call it on them, they say, okay, yeah, well, we're sorry, we'll send you some different hooks. I don't know. We'll see what Lucky Tackle Box has to tell the people. I'll screenshot those emails and put them on the next video, but. Alright, that's it. That's it for your multi-species from Lucky Tackle Box. You know what? I'll admit though, something in the back of my head, I think that this almost might be better than the Mystery Tackle Box. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I know that last year I was singing a different story. I tore these guys up real bad. But now that Mr. Tackle Box is doing their funky stuff, it's like, hey, what's going on? But all right, that's it. That's it for your Lucky Tackle Box. So we'll get out on the water. We'll get some of those to try. We got to go over to the Rio Grande over on the west side, and we'll get in. We'll cast out, reel some in. We'll see if we can catch some fish on the Lucky Tackle Box baits. Because at the end of the day, ultimately, if you go to Walmart and you buy yourself some cheap lures, they got like Cream and Ozark Trails lures. You can get like a whole thing of Ozark Trails lures for like $5. You can buy cheap baits, and they'll do the trick. What's not cool is if they're trying to say that hey, this is a $12 lure, and really it's just a $2 lure. That's not cool. That's where you get into that whole ethical conundrum. But if they work, they work. And if it's something that you like to get in the mail, then it's kind of fun. But alright, that's it for this video. That's your Lucky Tackle Box multi-species. That would be the month of June. It got here at the very tail end of June. It got here like July 1st, but that's gonna be your June box. We got July, August. And then September, that's when we decide if we're going to cut them loose. And then November, we decide if we cut Mystery Tackle Box loose. If the next couple boxes are similar to this, I might give them another 3 months. Put them on live support just to round out the year. That'll give us July, August, September, October, November, December. That'll give us half a year with these guys. We'll give them a try and we'll see. There are some others out there I want to check out. Six Sack. I want to do that a little bit. There's a lot of different ones out there. The more you dig into the internet, the more boxes you can find. Just a lot of cool stuff out there that you can get every month. But anyway, that's it. A couple of them are not too bad. Those hooks are horrible. I'm going to send an email out, and I'll screenshot the emails, and we'll put that on the channel too, just to see what they do. But, okay, other than that, that's it for this month. Well, that's it for this month's Lucky Tackle Box. We'll see you next month with another one, at least for 2 more months, and then we'll roll the dice, and we'll see what we do after that. But, all right, until next time, keep prepping.